Cincinnati native team Mount St. Joe goes up against Lourdes University. Both teams looking very good so far this tournament until that serve just went way out of bounds over the back net. Good start for the Mount St. Joe team, I guess. A missed serve leads to an ace. Quick 2-0 start for Mount St. Joe. Number 7 for Mount St. Joe, just 2 games ago, basically served everybody off the court when he was serving. Looks like that's going to continue today. Out of system for Lourdes. That ball might have been going out, picked up anyway. Free ball for Lourdes. Heavy line swing. Block can't get out there in time. Basically an undiggable ball. Side out advantage for Mount St. Joe. Bit of a throw. I think that was just called. Not a legal swing from Mount St. Joe. Lourdes quickly steps it up. Ties it back at 2. Set for behind the 10-foot line. Doesn't matter. Mount St. Joe with the point. Clean swing from Mount St. Joe too. Perfectly timed. Great set. Great pass. Good serve as well. Number 4, also a great server. Ball almost goes over. I believe that would have been an ace if it did go over. That was right in the seam. That shallow seam. Good aggressive serve. Just didn't land this time. Good pass. Good set. Did that go off the pole? It did not. I think Lourdes is arguing that did hit the pole. I don't know if it did. Poor Tigers. Bit of a rough toss. Deep swing goes straight at their middle back. I think it rolled off his chest involuntarily. Didn't even mean to touch it. It's a little bit frustrated, rightfully so. I'd be kind of mad too. We're tied at 4 apiece. Perfect pass, perfect set. Set is actually just a little bit low for the middle. Great outside swing. Both Cincinnati native teams, even though Thomas More is from Northern Kentucky, Mount St. Joe, still around Cincinnati, but both teams have extremely dominant middles. Number 10 for Mount St. Joe, number 25 for Thomas More. As the game progresses, watch number 10, the connection between the setter and number 10. There it is right there. Dominant swing coming in from number 10. Ball is still up off the ceiling. Unsuccessful setter dump. Actually, was it? No, it was not. Ball goes straight into the net. Lourdes could be coming away with it. They were down 2-0. They're up now 6-5. Rough pass. I don't believe that was a touch. Mount St. Joe struggling. Lourdes not even putting him in a bad spot. They're not killing it. Not dominating Mount St. Joe. It just seems like they're beating themselves up right now. Bad communication once again leads to a middle kill from Lourdes. If you're going to go down, at least make the other team do all the work. Mount St. Joe digging themselves a big hole right now. Good serve. Decent pass. Lets the Maybe pushes the outside a little bit too far. They might have still gotten that. Looks like they did. Clean lefty swipe coming in for the outside. They finally pick a point back up. Good side out. I like the aggressive serve, but you just got... Lourdes just scored a bunch of points on you. I feel like you need to get that serve in. 2 serves missed in a row there. Number 10, the middle blocker, back to serve. Decent block coming out from Mount St. Joe. Just unfortunate, doesn't roll their way. Good swing by Lourdes. As they reach double-digit points in the first set. Heavy topspin, perfect pass. I think there might have been a foot fault. Looks like there was. Lucky break from Mount St. Joe. Only down 2. Plenty of daylight left, and their best server back to serve, number 7. There it is. Just as it was written. First ace coming in for Mount St. Joe. Actually, I believe that might be the second ace of the team. Second for number 7 with both aces. Perfect pass coming in from Lourdes now. Good adjustment. Great block from Mount St. Joe as they tie it up. That's exactly what you need at this moment. Keep your best server serving. Seems like this is the preferred rotation for the Tigers. Granted, number 10 is not in the game. Solo block possible. Tooled off his hands. Lourdes quickly shut down the run. Good pass from Lourdes as well. Barrow with a great pass. Number 4, smart swing. No touch, though. Out of bounds. I like the attempt with the high hands. Seems like that block was timed up pretty nicely. Just didn't fall his way. Maybe if we had a replay system like the Olympics, you would see a block touch. But ace coming out from Lourdes, I believe that's their second. Excuse me, that is a Mount St. Joe ball. That was not... What a monster swing out from Lourdes. My God. I know Mount St. Joe has seen some swings so far, but that was the first time Lourdes has actually put a ball away pretty dominantly. Okay, hand pass. Tough pass leads to a Lourdes free ball, which ultimately results in a deep line swing. More like deep middle. Regardless, point for Lourdes again. Seems like they're going to go on a little run here. Hand pass behind the 10-foot line. Perfect swing coming out for number 13. That block was really well timed. That was about the only place that he could swing without it getting totally roofed. Good high hands coming out from Mount St. Joe. Number 19 back to serve. Wow. Wow. Pass wasn't even all that much on target. The setter just got it up high enough for their outside to absolutely wreak havoc on that ball. Pretty much undiggable without a block. Mount St. Joe returns the favor with their own undiggable kill. That deep, hard cross is almost a kill every single time if you can do it consistently. Number 6 back to serve. Deep float. Perfectly picked up anyway. Looks like Mount St. Joe read the middle block really well. Or excuse me, the set to the middle. Just couldn't get up in time. Good swing from Lourdes. Lourdes outside back to serve. Shallow serve. Results in a good pickup. Tool swing. We're just going back and forth with side outs. Both teams playing really good volleyball with clean side outs. Just a matter of who can go out on a run here to end the set. Swing just out of bounds. What a powerful swing, though. And that was the right swing. Just sometimes some land, some don't. That time it just didn't land. Mount St. Joe looking prime for a good run. Run keeps going. Ace off the tape as they tie it up at 16 in the first set. Back to service 13. Line seam. Rough pass. Doesn't matter anyway. Both teams showcasing very good swings. Getting kills when the pass isn't that good. Out of system. In transition. Really good serve receive as well. Not sure what just happened. I believe they're going to replay that serve, I think. Libero takes over. Setter dump that I do not know how Lourdes was not able to pick that up. I think the setter made that somewhat obvious that ball was coming over. Good placement, though. Both setters for both teams leading the way pretty well. Middle connection's not there. Let's number 7 from Mount St. Joe with some great placement to take the lead. Number 7 may not have the most height at the tournament, but he's definitely leading the way for the Tigers at the moment. Setter did a very good job of hiding where he was going to go with that ball. I thought he was going to setter dump personally. Makes a perfect set to the right side. Unfortunately, he can't put it away. I like the effort to swing deep, but when you have no block like that, it's better just to rip it. Another good swing by Lourdes. Both teams starting out very well. Mount St. Joe just went on a run of their own. Let's see how Lourdes answers. Rough pass. Good news for Lourdes. Doesn't matter. Side out anyway. Actually, no touch. No touch on the block. That goes straight out of bounds. We're now tied back up. Lourdes taking Mount St. Joe's run personally. Quick tempo. Lourdes wasn't ready for what just happened. Mount St. Joe setter working with a not the most favorable pass. Still able to get that ball up. Number 7 almost has his... Number 7. Wait, I believe, yes, it was number 7. Third ace of the game. Nothing but a standing float serve that goes to a deep corner every time he serves it. Hits another seam, puts him out of system. Leads to a good dig. That whole play for Mount St. Joe started with that serve from number 7. The placement of that serve and the pass that Lourdes got wasn't even that bad. But anytime you can put somebody out of system, like what just happened yet again, will almost always lead to a point for the Tigers, and that has happened. The past 4 points have been the same exact for Mount St. Joe. Tough serve from number 7. Out of system from Lourdes. Free ball over. Tigers kill. And this one's just about over. Absolutely monster block coming out from the Tigers. Lourdes comes back with an absolute statement hit. Might be too little too late. They had multiple opportunities to get a hit just like that, just couldn't capitalize. Maybe just some mistimed swings. Passing wasn't all there. Set from behind the 10-foot line. Number 7, their setter, putting in work. So are their blockers. Number 13, I don't know if number 13 thought that was out, if he was hesitating, but it looked like he could have picked it up cleanly. Just kind of bounces off his arm straight into the ground. Uncharacteristic mistake coming out from number 7. Looked like he tried to set that all the way to the right pin. Just came out of his hands not clean. And have as many aces as he does, you can afford to make those mistakes. And that's what happens when you're able to set your middles. Even though that set might have been not in total connection with what the middle wanted, you have so many options when you set out the middle. It almost always results in a kill if the block isn't timed right. Mount St. Joe 25-22 first set. We'll be right back. Mount St. Joe's leading server, number 7. First set was about tied pretty much the whole game until number 7, their main starting setter, just went on a huge serving run. Seems to always hit the correct seam or the right spot every time he goes back. Serve goes straight to the middle back this time, though. Leads to a big swing from the right side. Good block by Mount St. Joe. It seems like the two middle blockers from Mount St. Joe are number 19 and number 10. Number 19 seems to be doing like a really good job of being able to block both pins. And it seemed like that was initially Mount St. Joe's ball, but it's actually Lourdes. Not sure what happened. Monster lefty swing over the top of the block. Perfectly placed deep cross. That is a kill 100% of the time. And I know I sound like a broken record, but that is an undiggable ball. Decent hand pass by the libero. Setter pushes the outside a little bit too far out. Doesn't matter though, good swing. Another good pickup for the Tigers leads to a whistle from the ref. Seems like the down judge is signaling for a Lourdes point, and they're quickly up 3-0 against the Tigers. Doesn't seem like they agree very much. They move on anyway. Wow. Mount St. Joe calling for an over the net. And if you don't know the exact rule, I believe that Lourdes isn't allowed to touch the ball before Mount St. Joe has accomplished their third hit. And that's what they're arguing. Tempo doesn't work out very well for the Tigers. Quick block, though. Doesn't matter. Smart tool by the outside for Lourdes. I thought for sure that was going to end up in a block. Quickly adjust to swipe it out of bounds. 5-0 start. Super high pass. I'm not sure what just happened right there. Ball hit off the ceiling right into the setter's lap. Doesn't matter as Lourdes picks up another point. I know you can't see it on your screen, but that pass was actually going over the net as an overpass until it hit off the ceiling and ricocheted right back down to the setter. Doesn't matter very much, though. Barrow with another perfect hand pass. Straight down for the block. Set was good, just not high enough for how well that block was timed. From my eyes. And this is getting out of control for Mount St. Joe. It seems like they still have the same lineup in his last game, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a couple changes, but not sure what's going on right now. Mount St. Joe finally gets it back with a clean swing from their outside number 4. Excuse me, their right side. Sitter was able to find a solo block for him, tools him out of bounds. Their right side number 4 back to serve. Heavy topspin. Controlled serve leads to a not so great pass. Doesn't matter. They're a big old lefty. He can put the ball away for sure. That deep swing that he has, he hit it out of bounds a few times in the first set, but it seems like he's kind of pulled it together. It's been a kill for him almost every single time he's been set. Absolute monster swing goes out of bounds. I don't believe there was a touch. Lourdes once again going on a monster run. Lourdes puts it into the net. Mount St. Joe with only 2 points to Lourdes 10. Good serve coming out, good pass, good set once again. Number 14, their lefty, just continues to put the ball away no matter where the set is. With that deep swing of his, it can go cross, it can go line, it can go deep middle. Regardless, it's going deep, and it's going to be a kill. Up almost double digits. Not exactly sure what happened here. It might have been a foot fault. Foot fault on a float serve. That's pretty rare to see. Good line serve. Dives on him quick. Ace serve for number 6, and that's exactly what you need at this moment for Mount St. Joe. Serve receive wasn't even that bad. It just seemed like it died really fast on him. Another good serve. Better pass. Set is way too low. Doesn't even look like there was a touch. Ball goes right back to Mount St. Joe. Hopefully it's not too little too late. Mount St. Joe is down 11-2 just 30 seconds ago. Great pass from the libero. Lets the middle blocker have a dominant swing right on the libero's hands. Mount St. Joe's coach arguing something. Not exactly sure what was called there. Regardless, Lourdes point turns into a Mount St. Joe point. Or excuse me, that ball went over the net as an ace for Lourdes. Right when Mount St. Joe had something going, Lourdes is coming right back even stronger. Number 7 with a well-timed swing. Looked like it kind of maybe hit off his hand at the wrong angle. Good attempt, though. That was his first attempted setter dump of the match. And that is exactly what we've all been waiting for. That slide from their middle blocker is almost unbeatable. Has not been blocked or dug yet. And that's just not what you want to see. Lourdes back up 9 again. They were only up 11-5. I mean, I say only, but they were down 11-2 at one point, came back 11-5, and now they're back 9 again. Back down 9. Good swing from 6 out of system. Somehow Lourdes is still able to pull that point out. Up double digits. This set hasn't even been more than 5 minutes, and it feels like Lourdes just can't stop scoring. Weird back row set. Not sure what's going on there. A little bit of miscommunication leads to another Lourdes point. Doesn't even feel like Mount St. Joe is losing that bad. It's like they're losing to themselves. And we saw that a little bit in the first set as well. Like, their connection is just not there at the moment. We saw that one big swing from number 10, but they just tried to go back to him, and it didn't work. The set was way too off for him, way too inside. They go right back to him. Sets on the money. Number 10 with a clean, smart kill. Perhaps too little, too late. Now he's back to serve. Easy float to the hands of Lourdes. Back row sets a little bit off the mark. Doesn't matter. Number 10 back to swing. And that's another kill for him. Excuse me, that's not number 10. That's number 19, their other middle. 2 middle blockers in for the game right now. Number 10 and number 19 from Mount St. Joe. Looks like both of them have the slide technique down pretty well. It seems like they're going to keep going back to that set as much as possible. And Mount St. Joe's defense is good enough to run out the middle pretty much every time the ball comes to them. I think I heard a touch. Yep. Touch on Mount St. Joe. Lourdes ball. Not sure if that would have gone out if he hadn't touched it, but regardless, Lourdes are up 11. Middle connection wasn't even all there that much. Still results in a kill. Great swing for number 19 there. Perfectly finding the seam. Middle back for Lourdes, just off the mark a little bit. Not totally lined up where the blocker is blocking. And that is just a monster block coming out for number 19. He timed that so perfectly. He may not be the tallest middle in the tournament, but he might be the quickest. Big swing, big block. Not a big setter dump. Mount St. Joe might be too little too late for him, but they're making it respectful. Still playing hard, getting points. With their best server back to serve. Wow. Just out of bounds. Not sure if you can see that serve totally well from my angle, but that thing was floating. There's nothing more awful in volleyball than a deep float serve that is just refusing to stay still. What a great set. Mount St. Joe working with the low set to get the kill. They gotta go now. Number 4 has some pretty good top spin serves. Makes it pretty easy for the libero though, and that is going to be a kill 100% of the time. Perfect pass, perfect set, middle connection. Unless you guess that that's going to happen, it's almost unstoppable. Even if you guess that it's going there, it is still unstoppable. Good pass, good set. Good swing. Finds the correct cross, but the defender's there. The deep swinging lefty hits it out of bounds for the first time in the set. He has so many kills, though. He might deserve a hitting error or two. Good try nonetheless. Monster topspin. Picked up nice and easy. Right back to him. Wow. That man can jump. Can't see the numbers for Lourdes all the way here. But it is Lourdes' smallest player with the highest jump. Putting away every ball that comes his way. Might have jinxed him, though. He just hit the ball out of bounds. Still a good swing, though. Might have been a little pushed out. We all know to blame your setter, not the hitter. The line was completely open for the lefty swinger there. Not sure why he didn't go there. I'm sure he saw it, just wanted to try something different, being up 7 and all. Overpass from the libero, that's not what you want to see. Leads to a monster swing from their outside number 13. Respectable game coming up from Mount St. Joe despite being down almost 12 at one point. Perfect set, perfect swing. Lourdes middle is absolutely tearing up the court right now. Great disguised set, leads to a solo block, doesn't matter. Hard strike number 13, who seems to get a kill any time the ball is put to him. (17-23). I've seen crazier things than this. Things are getting loud for Mount St. Joe. Only down 5 now. Monster serve. Out of system. Valiant effort coming out from Lourdes on that out of system play there. Regardless, Tigers are making a comeback. Tough serves coming out from the Tigers. Yet another, not even a block. That was straight off the net. Number 13 and number 7 coming out with extremely tough float serves. Another touch. It was out of bounds, but yet still aggressive.
like that.